France, the beautiful nation with a lot of monuments, beautiful places and illegal immigrants. And I mean a lot of illegal immigrants. See, France is one of those countries which has problem with immigrants, and look at that country now, full of immigrants and less of French people. And the government, well, they are doing nothing really to control this entire mess. Yeah, the government said that they will look into it and do something about it in 2016. But this is 2018 and nothing really have been done to control all of it. See, as I have said previously, taking in refugees is a good thing and I completely support that. I mean, it's good that developed countries like France is helping people in need. But the thing here is that most of them are not refugees. They are illegal immigrants, those who are crossing the border illegally without being stopped. Now you might ask, well Chris, what is the problem with taking in people, right? You are helping them with a better life. Yes, my friend, you are. You are helping them with a better life. But what about the people, the citizen of France? So you can see the stat, and the stat says that rape, kidnap, assault rate, homicide rate, all this increased in between 2013 to 2015, and that was the kind of a mark when France really started taking more and more refugees. There are literally some places in France which is totally dominated by the Muslim population, and it is a threat for French people if they decide to visit those places. This is like I let someone to stay in my home and then he says, well, this is my home now, get the fuck out of here. Now I also see some hypocrisy in many of the Muslims when Europe talks about deporting Muslims or not allowing them in the country by calling them Islamophobic or racist or something like that. Well, to that I have only one thing to say. Why don't you call Saudi Arabia racist when they refuse to take in Syrian refugees? Now I know you might say, well, Saudi has not signed the agreement with the UN for refugees, but still they have taken in 100,000 to 500,000 refugees. Well, first thing first, that number can be argued, and second thing, if we assume that they have taken in 100 to 500,000 refugees, that is still not justified. See, Saudi's population is just 31 million. And they have taken in just 500 to 100,000 refugees, which is very, very low in compared to any European countries. I hope you are getting my point here. The Saudi is clearly closing their doors for refugees because of Islamic State and Syrian being Sunni Muslims. So that is completely fine, kids. But when Europe refuses to allow refugees, then they are racist, then they are Islamophobic, then they are fatphobic, or then they are everyphobic. Okay, now France received a record 100,000 asylum requests in just 2017 alone, and France is still taking in more and more refugees, which is at an alarming rate. Now what is the aftermath of all of this? Crime rate has increased, checked. Rape has increased, another checked. 11 terror attacks between 2015 to 17, checked. French people are scared as fucked, checked. And also, yeah, by the year 2050 to 2060, France will be called as Saudi Arabia beta version. Thank you very much. Now, before ending this video very quickly, I want to make another point here. The main problem that I have with illegal immigrants or legal immigrants or anyone, especially the Muslim community or any other community, okay? The main problem that I have with them is that I hate those kind of people, those who don't get involved in French culture. Like, you are living in France, you should learn French language, you should get involved in French culture rather than imposing your culture onto French people and French community, which is very sad to me at least. Alright kids, so that was my time. Probably I'm getting some comments like you're racist, Islamophobic in the comment section. You know what? Go ahead, do that. I won't delete your comments. Freedom of speech, democracy, I believe in that, so I won't delete your comments. Go ahead, do that, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, my French people, I really want to visit France one day, but please make sure that when I visit France, I meet French people and not immigrants. Alright, bye.
सही हत्या देशद्रोही मजदूरी अत्याचार आजकल परसों यही समाचार हमारी कमजोरी अब बनी है व्यापार बहकने भड़कने से बिगड़ा है आकार इस देश का जो इन गोरों से कैद था उगे सूरज बन के हमारे ये नेता लाने लोगों में एक था स्वतंत्र आज होके हम कर रहे भेदभाव